Zappy Winter Festival. Why is it a question mark? This sounds like marriage music, though. With some jingle bells. Oh, of course. Spirited Envoy.
Zappy Winter Festival! Are you having fun?
Wow, that is really tight on her.
Brisk out.
Everyone thought it would be Yunaka, and it actually is Yunaka. And oh my goodness! What the heck? That is long. Okay. Sure, I'll read that later. Assassin's Strike, so they are continuing on with the Poison Strike. The updated Poison Strikes. The summary is avoids foes who chase her with Divine Vein and a cancel effect of up to 3 spaces.
Dropped your gift.
Wow, that's some deep voice. Yeah, look at that retreats. 3 spaces. Stats explode. Oh my god, it actually happened.
Would it
Snowfall.
be irresponsible to forget about battle, if only for one night?
Terraplat's VA. It's Edelgard. I can't believe we're actually getting Winter Edelgard. We talked about this being happening. Attack Defense Prime. But the Winter Future herself is here. Defense Respite. Whoa, what? What are we looking at? Pierces her foes with a powerful special and lays waste to spaces in front of her with Divine Vein. Okay.
Season's greetings.
Armored Blaze. 102. What the frick?
Next. Accept it.
Did anyone think we were gonna go through this year without another busted Edelgard? Blessed Protector. Okay, so all 3 student leaders.
Better be careful not to break any of the gifts.
I think we were baited.
What's next?
Going into this, we were thinking, hey, it's gonna be an engaged winter. It's not. No quarter. New special. Barbarity. And it's another prime hero. His specials comes out quick, which whenever he clashes a foe, ambushes foes after counter something.
Blessed night.
Looks like a unique special. Stats are also out. We'll go over it later. Oh no, that means we have another broken Claude. Vantage.
Is this what you wanted?
Okay, this is like how endgame Fire Emblem characters are. They just don't. What the heck? Frosty Professors. Claude is free.
Let's show them how it's done.
For the Winter Festival.
Hold on. This is a dual hero that is just themselves. Okay, I didn't know we needed this. It's Byleth with Byleth. Nice. Also, this is a big bait. We thought it was going to be Engaged Winter, and they started this off of Yunaka. It's just Yunaka. Supreme Heaven. Okay, that's already ridiculously long. Fire Flood Boost 3. Oh, they still like using that. Weaving Fire. Okay, let's see what that does. That is... What am I reading? They can counter with their special and can reduce the effects of AoE specials with their dual skill.
Have a wonderful evening.
By dying. The dual skill, Defense Response 6, reduces damage from AoEs by 80%. Damn it, that goes too quickly. Wait, it's a protection.
Almost done.
Let's be quick.
Defensive buff? Also, those miniatures are really cute. Oh, wow. What? This kills AoEs.
Got you something.
If you're surprised that we're getting another 3 houses winter, I don't know. Has it been 3 years of 3 houses winter? I guess it only continues. Rest in peace, Claude, who is officially our free hero, the Tempestral hero, but that would be interesting to see. And of course, we'll go over the heroes in just a moment. 3 houses winter. This should be the last one. They go Yunaka last because she's the outsider, chat. They picked all the 3 houses characters before Yunaka. Yunaka's by herself right now. Zappy Winter Festival. Let's go over all the heroes because there's a lot to go over. The special heroes to battle. In Feh, reading is hard because it's very, very long. I could probably read a short book. You know, we probably at this point in the span of a trailer, which this one's just 4 minutes and 23 seconds long, you could probably read a short story to like your nephew or something in the same time from a storybook because it's just, there's so much text. Wait, this might be 2 short stories. Anyways, let's begin with the Spirit Envoy. She is, in fact, Winter Yunaka, the only engaged. Very nice Feh. VA, Laura Post. Artist, Nekomochi. And from Fire Emblem Engage, it's Yunaka. Cav, Dagger. Though this is a really hard class because Gap is amazing and a rearmed hero. Yunaka has 39 HP. I would presume that's -6. So it's 57 attack, 47 speed, 21 defense, and I'll say 30 res. We'll double check later. Notice this is a dagger weapon, and it's so long. Kanto, distant, maximum of 3. The super retreat, I hate that because you move 3 spaces, and because you're ranged, you have a threatening space of 5, and then you retreat 3 spaces afterwards. You really just can't be caught. Unless there's like multiple heroes stacked on top of each other somehow. But yeah. Slaying ability, at start of combat, unit's HP is 25% or above, all stats plus 5 to unit, grants bonus to unit's attack speed equals 9 minus number of allies adjacent to unit times 2. Oh, that's so easy. So that's easily extra 9 attack, 9 speed. Why? Because how are you going to be adjacent to them? When you move 3 spaces and you have a range attack, so easy to get out of the spaces of allies. Additionally, neutralize effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks and neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. So good Deadeye user in the future. Sorry, lethality user. She's not an archer. And also, if unit sheets combat, reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by percentage X times 30. No way. No, that's, wow. Why don't you just say it removes it? Let's keep going and you're gonna see why this is dumb. X times 30 and reduces damage from foes' first attack by percentage equals X times 30 during combat. God, I hate this game. That, Yunaka's broken. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiates combat, maximum of 3. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. If she moves 3 spaces and she attacks, she gets 90% damage reduction. 90%. You get to keep 10% at most. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, IS, you're being so generous. 10%? Come on. She's going to move 3 spaces because she wants to get out of the way of her allies, so she gets attack speed plus 9. And she's going to move 3 spaces, so she gets to reduce your damage reduction to just a measly 10%. And she's going to move 3 spaces, so she gets 90% damage reduction. This hero is designed to ruin your day in summer duels and ether raids. This character is busted. So if you run into her and you attack her, good job. You just got dramatically reduced. I don't think you can kill her. If you reduce damage to just 10, how do you beat her? Right? 10%. You don't. You don't beat her. Anyways, if any space within 2 spaces of a unit has a Divine Vein effect applied or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable on terrain, value is treated as 3. She doesn't care about Divine Vein? You just made Divine Vein in summer. It's only been 5 months. Oh, no. It's only been 4 months. Okay. That's ridiculous. Also, first attack normally means only the first strike. For effects that grant unit attacks twice, it means the first and second strike, so you can't even Brave Strike her. After combat, unit attacks, defense res -7 on target and foes in 2 spaces to target through the next actions. This is one of the most broken weapons I've ever seen, and I don't think it's fair. Okay, Luna is really good on her because she has null specials and slaying, so she attacks, you attack, and then she lunas you in the face. Flared Sparrow is perfect on her. Assassin's Strike is really good on her. 7 damage to foe as combat begins. So with Flared Sparrow, it's another 7, 14 damage before the battle even begins. Also speed defense -4 on foe during combat and deals damage equal 20%! Oh no! Oh god, no! Wait, how do you survive her? 20% of your foe's defense gets converted into damage. Why? She's going to get a second shot off because she's reducing your damage by 90%. What? Okay, well, that's the definition of a tank buster. And unlike most heroes, she has Kanto, so it doesn't even matter. She can retreat. And before you say, well, I'll just damage reduce her. You're not damage reducing her. She's reducing her damage reduction by 90% easily. So it has to be like a special that reduces damage. And of course, Fatal Smoke 4 is already back. Because why make a Gungan Gap so good if you can just do it all over again? Anyways, avoids foes who chase her with Divine Vein and a Kanto effective up to 3 spaces. Is this a potential A Hero Rises winner, chat? I'll put it up. You guys can vote. I'm just curious. This is one of the best dagger heroes in the entire game, and Yunaka's very, very popular. This is a potential winner of A Hero Rises. This is easily a very good pick for top 8 as well. But we'll keep going, because I think there's this banner, but a lot of these heroes can win A Hero Rises. At minimum be top 8, more likely to be top 4, good chance of winning. Anyways, that maximum retreat allows her to be so broken. That's an S tier hero. Snowfall Future. You guys know I love Edelgard, and she looks so good here. This might be the oldest Edelgard we've gone in. Lance, Armor, Terraplat is the VA. Artist is Teffish. I don't think Teffish has done Edelgard's art before, but I think he did a great job. Or she. I don't know their gender. Don't cancel me for presuming. Maybe they don't even have a gender. Oh god. Anyways, with 46 HP, 63 attack, 17 speed, 47 defense, and 44 res, Black Yule Lance, Armor Blaze. Oh boy. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. So, in typical Edelgard fashion, this character likes to hit, and then act again and hit, then act again and hit, and so she's gonna be ridiculous. All right, we have a new Prime, Attack Defense Prime 4. You guys know how these work, but that's scary. Can she use Prime? Oh god, she might actually be able to use Prime. Right now, even the first Prime hero, which is Desert Claude, he needs one more buff to initiate Prime. He isn't self-sufficient. Could Edelgard be the first self-sufficient Prime user? Armor Blaze, boost damage by 40% of units defense when special triggers. Hey, we finally got it. It's been a long time. We had the other armor skills, and it's the first time we get Blaze. So we've been waiting for the skills since what? Wait, has it been over 6 months already? It's been a long time. If foe's range goes 1 and unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40%. Wait a sec. This is a close range one. Wait, what? Never mind. This is just straight up new. This is just the physical version. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. I guess then we're waiting for the res version of this. Black Yule Lance, slaying ability at start of combat. If unit's HP is 25% or above, and unit is what am I saying? And unit shoots combat, applies Divine Vein Flame on 5 spaces. Why? Is the future in this game? They're gonna make a skill that bypasses Divine Vein. Like that's the idea. I think that's the idea. Why are you allowing her to just spam Divine Vein everywhere? Divine Vein Flame on 5 spaces in a line center on foe's space and on the 5 spaces behind those spaces. That's 10 blocks of Divine Vein Flame. Isn't that too much? It's just 10 spaces of fire. How are you supposed to chase her down? Okay. Yunaka could win A Hero Rises, but so can Edelgard. Though Edelgard has historically lost first round, but she's always made it into top 10, and made it into top 8, sorry. So we'll see. Anyways, based on direction, unit is facing for 1 turn after combat. At start combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, attack defense minus X on foe. X equals 15 minus number of adjacent allies times 2, minimum 6. Wait, so it's at minimum 9. So it's attack defense minus 9. Again, because she moves so far, and she has so many extra actions, it's really easy for her to get to be by herself, so that's realistically 9. It just makes her a worse off savior hero though. Grant special cooldown count minus Y to unit before unit's first attack. This is what they're doing. Instead of putting it as 2 separate things, they put it all together. It's essentially attack defense minus 6 at minimum, and instead of making the 9 a separate ability, they put it all together. That's what they're doing. Attack defense minus 15 at minimum 6. Okay, that's the idea. Makes more sense that way. They just combine the 2 sentences together. Grant special cooldown count minus, which they need to do because these are getting too long. Grant special cooldown count minus Y to unit before foe's first attack. Y equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat, maximum of 3. That's easy. She's going to move a lot. If foe is in a space where allied Divine Vein Flame is applied, then value is treated as 3. Wow. So if you move in front of her and you attack her, which means you get in front of Divine Vein Flame, you just maxed it out. That's so dumb. It reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X percentage, skills by percentage equals 100 minus number of allies adjacent to unit times 3. Okay, so this is not a defensive savior unit. If you use her defensively, you're giving up a lot of her best abilities. This is supposed to be used purely on offense, so do not defensively savior this hero. She has 100% damage reduction. Come on, that's 100%. What was the point? Why do I need Close Call 4 or whatever the heck? It doesn't do anything anymore. How old is Close Call 4? It doesn't even matter. It just gets reduced to 0. She's not gonna be near an ally when she does all this stuff. At worst, like, oh, it's 1 ally. Oh goodness, it's 70% now. It's still, man. Realistically, you don't have damage reduction against her. Or if foe is in a space where ally Divine Vein Flame is applied, neutralize foe's non-special. If foe would reduce units HP to 0, unit survives. She kills Miracle? Why? Okay. She breaks a lot of things in the game. I don't know why they let her do that, but she does. Now, if you have special that does damage reduction, that'll still work. If you have a Miracle that's literally Miracle, the special, then yes, that will work. But if you have any of these things built in a weapon or skill, it no longer works. She just does not care. Oh yeah, it's a Christmas miracle by killing literally miracles. She kills Fallen Maria. Exactly. Hold up, chat. Before we read Raging Tempest, let's go back in time. Did you know we have Raging Storm 2, chat? Well, guess what? That's getting updated upon again. Legendary Edelgard's Refine was not that long ago. Come on. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit if unit's not adjacent to an ally after combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, or unit's not adjacent to an ally, attack defense +5 on foe, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And also, if foe uses Dragonstone or Beast damage, neutralizes effects that prevents units follow-up attacks during combat. Raging Storm 2, already really good. Stats, extra turn, and break some worries. Also extremely effective against beast and dragons. That's good. Now what's the new thing? Raging Tempest. At start of turn, if unit's HP is 100% or if any foe is within 3 column or 3 rows centered on unit, grants unit can move 1 extra space. Oh my god. That's broken. Instead of making her have to use Armored Stride. By the way, this just kills Legendary Edelgard. You only use Legendary Edelgard if you like her at this point. They basically combined Armored Stride with Raging Storm thus far, the important parts. Additionally, it gives her charge. And if number of allies adjacent to unit is less or equal to 1, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. It's Raging Storm x Armored Stride, but better. They combined 2 skills into 1 and made it better. Deals damage equals 15% of unit's attack. Oh, and she's gonna have massive attack. And if unit shoots combat, grants another action to unit after combat. And if a skill effect moves unit after combat, this effect occurs based on unit's final placement after that movement. Congratulations, Raging Tempest is broken. I thought Raging Storm 2 was good. I thought Armored Stride was good. I thought Charge was good. Doesn't matter, it's all together now. And out on top of that, 15% damage based on unit's attack. That's a godlike beast slot. And for whatever reason, she's defense res ploying, because of course. Because why would you not put defense res ploy on a non-mage and it's an armor hero? Because that's how the game works at this point. Defense res ploy is amazing. This character is broken. They did all of this stuff just to ploy in her C slot. Exactly. What's a really good C slot for an armor hero? Because the best ones don't even matter to her anymore because she has it built in her B. So you go down to using savior skills, but she's not meant for savior skills. Or you use ploy, and ploy actually makes a lot of sense. This character's so dumb. Pierces her foes with a powerful special and lays waste to spaces in front of her with Divine Vein. Look how stupid that is. I can't get over how broken this hero is. Before we continue on, I gotta ask, can Edelgard win a Hero Rises? And before someone says, she's just gonna lose in the first round again. Number 1, I hate your guts. And number 2, she'll eventually win, right? She can't lose first round every single year. I think she has a chance. I think this is the year Edelgard breaks the curse and she wins a Hero Rises. A character this good, and it's Edelgard, and it's likely her last hurrah. I think so. I think so. Or I'm on mad copium. Anyways, just 44 res, so the defense res ploy works really well. But yeah, I think she has a chance of winning a Hero Rises. I don't know. I hope so. Yeah. I think with Gale Force, she'd be completely broken as well. Yeah, Bullfighter Seal is made for characters like her. Summer Edelgard also uses it really well, but she almost never needs it. Blessed Protector, it's Dimitri. Did you know you need another broken Dimitri? No? Well, I didn't know it either, but here we are. Dimitri, Axe Cav. Chris Hackney is the VA. Argan is the artist. His armor... He might be the most boring, chat. What do you think of his armor? The way he's dressed? This might be the most boring one, I'm sorry. Not sorry. 41 HP, 69 attack, 52 speed, 32 defense, 19 res. It's likely 6 extra attack and 6 extra speed. So it's likely 63 attack and 46 speed. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him because the Vanish thing is going to be very annoying for a lot of heroes to deal with. It looks really boring. It reminds me of Ephraim's, correct. Alright, Blue Yule Axe, Canto 2, Slaying ability at start of turn if unit's HP is 25% or above. Attack speed +6, null follow-up, self-buffing to unit for 1 turn. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above. All stats +X to unit, X equals 15% unit speed at start of combat. So, again, they combined 2 stats together. So, wow, he scales for all stats +X. hold up, you gotta go plus speed on him and add a lot of speed, visible speed, because this is at start combat. Grant special cooldown count minus Y to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. No. No. Get out of here. If you just move 2 spaces, he gets no quarter. He has Vantage. Why do you get to have instant special with Vantage? That's why this is problematic. Okay, well, number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiates combat, maximum 3. Number of bonus effects active on unit excluding stat bonuses is greater or equal to 4 when the value is treated as 3 and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay, all I'm reading is he's gonna get no quarter immediately. And what's no quarter? No quarter is just the new special. Boost damage by X% of units attack when special triggers. If foe is armored, X equals 40. So 40%. Ugh. You're 40% of your attack. That's ridiculous. His attack is so high. Otherwise, it's 30%. And if special triggers, neutralize foes reduce damage by X% effects from non-special skills. So nobody cares about damage reduction nobody cares about damage reduction anymore. It's all about damage reduction. And no quarter immediately is just broken. You can't just like, I'll just damage reduce through it. No quarter is gonna make sure you can't do that. So you put Vantage and no quarter together and it's just broken. He also has Prime, attack speed Prime 4, first on Claude. And because Dimitri likes copying people, he copied Claude. He plagiarizes. Also, Panic Smoke 4 is the C slot, and Barbarity. I swear I can read. At start combat, if foe's HP is 25% above, all stats minus 4, oh, except for res, on foe during combat, deals damage equals 25% against. What? No quarter is already doing that, either 40% or 30%. And then Barbarity is going to do it for another 25%. Dude, he's going to one-shot most heroes in the game. Why does he get Vantage? And reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Why do you even need that? Why do you even need that? Why? If you somehow can like take a hit, you're not even killing him then. Okay, it reduces damage from foe's first attack by 4% during combat, and it works on brave weapons as well. And also after combat, grants Vantage and dodge to unit, inflicts attack speed, defense, res minus 6 on foe, on target and foes in 3 spaces of target through the next action. So, oh god, come on. So Barbarity looks like an upgrade on an Atrocity, which apparently I did not learn. By the way, I think Iron Lance is Dimitri's best weapon. Why is it Brave Lance Plus now? Whatever. Atrocity 2. If foe's HP is over 40%, inflicts attack speed defense minus 4 on foe, so that's the same. Deals damage equals 25% of unit's attack, which is the same. 40% damage reduction, which is the same. And also after combat, all stats minus 6 and guard on target and foes with 3 spaces of target and special cooldown count plus 1. So it's not a 100% upgrade, but it's pretty close. And I think Vantage and dodge is just way better. So he gets to stack damage reduction by giving himself dodge, and because he gets himself Vantage. Oh, wait, this is a really... Oh, no, he might be the best of this banner. Okay, summing it up. Blue Yo Axe provides 1 buff, and I'll follow up. And you need 4 to trigger Prime. Barbarity gives you Vantage and Dodge, which is now 3. And then you add the full penalty doubler, which is 4. Essentially, if you just get this guy to attack, he gets Vantage, instant, no quarter. This is not okay. He is self-sufficient on Prime so long as he gets 1 shot off. Yeah, I don't like that. Atrocity is debuffs, Barbarity is buffs, is a better way of looking at it, but in terms of everything else, it's the same. Anyways, his special comes out quick whenever he clashes with a foe, ambushes foes after combat, and can counter ranged. He's supposed to just spam no quarter. Go in combat, get Prime to trigger, spam no quarter. This is a broken hero. Wow. This is a sweeper. He'll beat entire teams by himself. But yeah, I think he'll make top 8 because he's made top 8 many times in the past. But yeah, you guys can vote on whether he'll win. Thanks for taking part. I appreciate you guys. Sounds like you're mad Edelgard's gonna lose another VG. Keck, shut up. All right, jokes aside, Frosty Professors. All right, finally we get to our duel hero, which will take forever because there will be so much to read. Did you know you could just duel yourself? That's right, that's the meta in the future. You just duel yourself. Don't we already have a Duo Byleth? What even is this? Don't we have Byleth with Sothis? Or is that Dual Sothis? I don't even know anymore. This is so goofy. That is Dual Sothis. All right. Okay, this just looks weird. Anyways, Duo Byleth, Armor, Sword, Zach Aguilar for male Byleth, Genie Tirado for female Byleth, and then Iori Suzuki is the artist. 3 houses. Self-Cess is best Cess, you're right. Yeah, we can now have Dual Robin with Robin, or Corrin with Corrin, so on and so forth. All right. My throat is hurting. Fire Flood Boost 3, you guys know what it does. Save me the reading. Supreme Heaven, let's read that first. Boost damage by X% of units attack when special triggers. If in combat against a dragon or beast foe, X equals 50%. You know, at minimum, you're going to have 50 attack. So at minimum, you're doing 25 damage. More likely, you're going to scale all the way up to like 100 attack. So you'll just do 50 damage and they'll just die. Sounds fair to me. Anyways, otherwise, X equals 25. If special triggers, neutralize foes reduce damage by X% effects from non-special skills. Yeah, so just gone. And if foe's range equals 2 and unit or foe special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduces damage from foes for next attack by 30%, which combines the fallen female Byleth concept. Not as high, but still good. 30% is still a good amount. Holy Duo Blade, sling ability. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. DC built in. Oh god. This is the best DC weapon in the entire game. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% or above, all stats but speed plus 5, gonna be slow. To unit, grants bonus to unit's attack, defense res equals 20% of unit's res at start of combat, scaling based off res. Neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on foe during combat. Oh, sorry, on unit during combat. Why would you remove it on foe? So that Supreme Heaven should be guaranteed. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% above, foe's attack can trigger foe special, and unit's res is over foe's res by 5. Oh, wow. Why did you need that? Okay. Remember we said, hey, just put Veil with a lot of heroes, and you'll essentially have... Scal was the greatest bait of all time. It just becomes more and more evident that you should have never got Scal on anybody. All right. Well, Scal's here. On foe before foe's first attack, X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat, maximum 3. If unit triggers savior, value is treated as 3. What? Cooldown plus X on foe before foe's first attack. Why? What was the point of so much? Oh my goodness. All right, sure. 3. Cannot exceed the foe's maximum special cooldown. We talked about potentially needing multi-scals in the future because of how fast cooldown generation is, right? Now it doesn't even matter. You just max it out. At start combat, if unit's HP is 25% above and foe's range equals 2, neutralize effects that prevent units... Why do you have no C? Neutralize effects that prevent units counterattacks during combat. This is the super scal. Officially, Byleth has a super scal. All right, chat, we're not even done. Let's get to the rest of the kit. This is officially the best savior unit, and it's not even close. Insane damage output, insane survivability. Weaving Fighter, at start combat, if unit's HP is 25% above, inflicts attack defense minus 4 on foe. Unit and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Ooh. Reduces damage from foe's first attack by X%. If foe can make a follow-up attack, X equals 80. What? Otherwise, X equals 40. Wait, you can't make a follow-up attack, but if you can, it's reduced by 80%. What? What's the point of not follow-up then? And reduces damage from foe's follow-up attacks by 40% during combat. What the heck? That's so dumb. First attack normally means only the first strike. For effects that grant unit attacks twice, it means the first and second strike. Likewise, follow-up attack normally means the second strike. For the effects that grant unit attacks twice, it means the third and fourth strikes. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay, weaving's kind of ridiculous. Basically means if your opponent has null, you don't really care. So, they also have AR far save. Yeah, this is an insane savior unit. They can counter with their special and can reduce the effects of AoE specials with their dual skill. So the idea is you touch Byleth and you die. So boom, immediate counterattack, Supreme Heaven, 71 attack has really high attack, and you hit a 92. Could I just remind everyone of one thing? Last year we got, and I'm serious, we got Winter Black Knight last year, and we were like, wow, Winter Black Knight is amazing. He's godlike. He's gonna change the game. Nobody used him, and I think IS was like, well, we're not doing enough. We gotta do more. Congratulations, IS, you did do more. I think you did much more than more should be, but you did do more. All right, with 52 HP, 62 attack, 18 speed, 45 defense, and 46 res, welcome your new, possibly best, it's probably your best, most likely your best new savior hero. Defense res plus 6, the dual skill, reduces damage from AoE by 80%, and gives you hexplay to unit and allies in 2 spaces for 1 turn. Also grants the following effects to unit for 1 turn. Neutralize effective against armor bonuses, so you don't even count as armor. Because why should you play by the rules? What are rules meant for if not to be broken? So, at least for the purposes of summoner duels, this is essentially your best savior hero. For the purposes of ether raids, because he still counts as armor, technically speaking, you can still kill him, but with the super scal and potentially 80% damage reduction, sorry, he doesn't care about damage reduction because he has damage reduction. This is a broken banner. This is one of the rare occasions in this game where I look at this and I think to myself, I think 10 out of 10 is too little. I think we gotta go beyond 10 out of 10 because you gotta remember, as good as this banner is, there's also a free Claude waiting. And that free Claude is most likely going to be busted as well. Tempest Trial Winter Claude. This is above a 10 out of 10 banner, and I don't know how you would be giving it anything less. It's as broken as it gets. Every hero is breaking the game in multiple ways. All right, you guys voted. 31 of you guys have voted this banner as 5 out of 5. 100% of you guys gave this a 5 out of 5 rating. I believe it. This is the strongest banner of the year. It's not even close. Every hero here just breaks the game. Yes, it is a normal rate banner, but every hero breaks the game. Congratulations, IS. You've done it. That's the first time I've seen you guys vote perfect on any banner ever.